Happy New Year's Eve, crafty friends. My name is Alicia, but you can call me Crafty Al, or today you can call me Cindy Lou Who. I thought I would dress up a little extra festive. Yes, Merry Christmas Eve to those of you celebrating. Happy holiday season's greetings to those of you who might have celebrated a different holiday during this season. It is the final day, guys. It is day 24 of my Crafty Advent live series. I have had a super good time, and I hope that you have too. If you have, as always, please give this video your stamp of approval by giving it that thumbs up right below the video, and maybe sharing my channel with a crafty friend, so when I do lives in the new year, they can join us as well. Welcome to everybody who is over in the chat box. Make sure to have your chat on live chat or all comments just so you're seeing the most recent messages. And if you're joining us on replay, welcome. I am so glad you're here. Please leave your comment below with the hashtag replay. So if you're a channel member, you might have already seen the behind the scenes photo this morning of me dressed up. I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday and tried to get something festive to put in my hair. Is anybody else dressing up today? Did anybody else, do we have the same hairdo? Let me know. If this is your first time catching us live for one of these Crafty Advent series, make sure to put first or one over in the chat. And if you have been here 25 times, right? Because the kickoff, put 25 or as many days as you have been able to catch us. Oh, somebody has reindeer antlers. Elisa has reindeer antlers. I do also want to give a special hello to all of my channel members over there. Their names are highlighted and they have the little icons next to them. Did you know that they keep me creating here on YouTube? Sheetload of cards free for all. and they allow me to have less mid-roll ads in my videos. Thank you so much for your continued support. Speaking of channel members, well, I'll just do it from here because I don't do my overhead. I did put up the video. If you're a die cut or paper trimmer level channel member, I did put up the video yesterday of how you're going to get registered for bingo next Sunday. So a week from today, we'll be playing bingo. So make sure you get registered, all right? And let's go ahead and go to our overhead and take a look at the tag so far, guys. We will only be adding one tag to this collection. And each of these is going out to a subscriber of my channel in the beginning of January. Yesterday, we worked on this one, and I did add after the fact, I added some of that gold glitter glue to my candle, but I did some selective coloring here with just the pink and the yellow, and then made a colorful background. Oh my goodness, I see so many 24s and 25s over there. 24.5, Catherine, awesome. So, as you know, these were all done with the same color palette except this one. This one was a little unique, and I'll show you that card here in just a minute. I did mention that the tags are going out to to subscribers next month. And I also have another special giveaway for this series. If you are a subscriber who is at least 18 years old and lives in the United States, you can win one of my extra Advent calendars. This month, I have been opening Spellbinders, Crafter's Companion, and Tailored Expressions, and I have an extra of the Spellbinders and the Crafter's Companion. So if this is like your first time seeing this series, I've been giving away a secret word every day for you to collect for entries. I am hoping to be back with that video to tell you how to enter those maybe like Wednesday through Friday of this coming week. I'm going to take a couple days off. My family and I, we have some plans, so it might take me a minute to get to it, and then I'll need probably a couple weeks to compile all the entries, but I will be coming with a video to tell you how you're going to turn those into entries into the giveaway. And here I wanted to let you know, K-Motto, Kristen, sorry, did it. She has tagged me, letting me know that she wants me to see her message. And to do that, she started typing in @CallMeCraftyAl and clicked on my name. And then you can't see it on screen, but for me, it puts a red box behind that comment, and it's easy for me to see. Once we get rolling, which by the way, Kristen, thank you. Once we get rolling, I will not be able to watch all of the comments. I honestly can't watch all of the comments now, but I appreciate every single one. So if you need my attention when we do get going, please make sure to either tag me like Kristen did, but if you're on a device that won't let you do that, you can type Alicia or Crafty Owl all in caps in front of your message. Your whole message does not have to be all caps, just that beginning. And it's probably better if just the beginning is all caps, just so that really stands out to me. So, are we ready to find out what we got today and start getting crafty? Let me see here. Catherine says, take time you need. Family comes first. Luckily, you know, my husband's been off for a while. My daughter had to work a couple days, but we have been going out and doing stuff and hanging out. But yeah, I'm going to take a couple days off and maybe sleep in. Definitely not on Christmas Day. My daughter still, we have to come to an agreement on what time she can wake us up. Even though she's a senior in high school, she still does like to get up early and see what Santa brought her. So hopefully on December 26th, I can sleep in. Let me know if you guys are heading out of town or if you're staying home for the holidays. And yeah, let's go ahead and we'll go overhead. I will pick up my tags so we can get our calendars pulled in. Just like every other day in the Advent series, we will be starting off with Spellbinders. And let's see, which door have I not opened yet? That can be closed right here. Some of them don't look like they've been opened. So number 24, about 1.25 inches across and maybe 3 inches tall. Guys, I'm going to go with dies. We've gotten a lot of dies. Let me know what you think it is over there in the chat. Thank you for sharing your plans. All right. Oh, okay, day 24. We ready to see if there's anything on the door? There is. Oh, it is a whale, guys. So I think we definitely have some dies. Yes. Pull in my handy piece of cardstock. I've had the whole series. Welcome to all my new friends who have joined since we got started here. So glad you are here. Make sure to give this video your stamp of approval if you have enjoyed the series. So here, oh, that's fun. Oops, they even provide you with little bubbles and like sprays of water. Yeah, I clicked wrong. Susan says that is for a whale of a good time with the Advent. So glad you've had a whale of a good time, Susan. I see Tracy has came in. Karen has came in. Awesome. Helga, thank you. So glad everybody is here. I can't say hi to everyone, but I am happy that you are here. Yeah, definitely. Karen says if Spellbinders is chosen, I'll have a whale of a time. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would incorporate a whale into a tag. And, you know, Spellbinders is now off the wheel. So it would either have to be a viewer's choice or an artist's choice for that to get chosen. Okay, now let's open our last day from Crafter's Companion right over here. Oh gosh, guys, this one is long. I bet that is like 7 or 8 inches long and 1.5 inches across. I'm going to say some kind of, I'm going to do border die. A border die. Let me know what your guesses are. Welcome, Virginia. Wow. Oh, it's falling. I've done so many perforations, it's falling apart. Oh, guys, I was right. Oh, this would have worked well for Oh So Inspired this week. It's like a floral border die. That's pretty. And as always, last but not least is Tailored Expressions. And today we will have 2 envelopes to open. Their calendar came with 25 little gifts. And I have a feeling that I'm going to have to open number 25 off screen and maybe cover up a coupon code, because we've already gotten 1 coupon this Advent calendar, but usually we get a couple. So we will open 24 first. It does not shake. It is round and it is round and very lightweight. And it's probably a good 1 inch thick. I think it's some kind of plastic container. What do we think, guys? What do we think is in here? Oh, before I forget, I think I've posted it, and I might have a post going up tomorrow, but I don't know if Tracy has let you know, but Not Afraid of Color, was it last week that her husband made his first card and they did a live? Later today, right, Tracy? Aren't you doing a live? Have you already shared that? Share the time, and then, guys, you've got to go watch it. I'm hoping that I'm free so I can. Oh, Susan, I think has a... Susan, it could be a washi tape. Yeah. I don't know if you're the first to say that, but I think it definitely could be. Are we ready? It is Susan and who else, if anybody else said that, but it's a little floral washi. That could be interesting to have to use on a tag. And I'm going to take this off camera and open it first. Yeah, let me cover up the important part of this. And then I'll show you what the last prize is. If you are celebrating Christmas, has anybody started opening presents yet? We usually let my daughter open one tonight. And it's normally pajamas, but I didn't get her any this year. And she was very sad when she found out. So guess what I had to go out and get? All right. Oh, yay. Jeannie said, first time live. I've seen the rest on replay. So glad you're here, Jeannie, and anybody else who this is their first time. All right. So today from Tailored Expressions, they have given us $5 off a $25 order. Yay. You know I'll be using that. Okay. Oh, goodness, guys. Should we find out what we're going to be working with? I'm a little nervous today. I don't think Crafter's Companion is on the wheel anymore, but I almost hope that's what I get because the colors on that washi, I'm not sure about those either. Okay, you know what? There probably is that new blue cheese in there. But let me get my screen shared. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have 1 Crafter's Companion, 2 Tailored Expressions, 2 Artist Choice, and 1 Viewer's Choice. Okay, let me get a drink of water before I spin this. I need to work up some courage for this one. Here we go. Last Advent spin of 2023. Artist Choice. Yay. I think we all know what that means. I am going to be using the Crafter's Companion. And of course, now that I say that, this could be very hard too. Yeah, I think I want to cut this to kind of get an idea of what it looks like. Let me know if you had gotten these 3 gifts, what you would craft with first over in the chat or in the description box if you're on replay. And while I'm trying to think, let's go ahead and bring in the card kit. So on the kickoff video, which by the way, if you are new to the series and you're wondering what the kickoff video is and what all these secret words are for, I do have a link to the kickoff video in the description box below to give you kind of an idea what we're doing. And also down there is a link to the entire Advent playlist. So if you need to go get caught up on any, that's going to be your one-stop shop for all of these, right? All of the videos. Okay. So I think what I want to do first, maybe just get out a scrap of white. But anyway, so sorry, I got a little sidetracked. So this is the card kit that I've created, and it's in a new storage solution from Tailored Expressions, which I do have this linked below if you want to check it out. But on the kickoff, we got out my Sarah Renee Clark color cubes, and I think I random number selected some of the cards from 1 through 500, and then the viewers voted on what they wanted me to use for the series. So while everyone but one of the tags uses this color combo, they look completely different. Well, after we picked the color, I got together inks, markers, cardstocks that match that. And because I knew I was going to be doing tags each day, I did get out some tag dies that I had here in my stash. And this was just so, if you've ever done a live crafting video, let me know over in the chat. Just put live. it's tricky, especially when you don't know what you're working with. So I needed to have something where I could narrow down or have to make as few as possible decisions like on the spot. So having these colors and these markers and everything all together, it's much easier for me to decide. And I know, yeah, Tracy has been on like crafty game shows before where you don't know what you're doing. Yes, it's tricky, but I do like a little challenge between you and me. So I don't know yet what I'm going to need out of here. I'm going to get just a piece, just a scrap of white cardstock. I just want to see what this looks like. Susan's done lives. Awesome. I know Karen has, because Karen's Crafting Company has done some with me. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Oh, that is very pretty. Yes, Karen. Oh, so inspired was definitely thinking on the spot, not knowing what you'd be doing. And I'm hoping to get back to that in the new year. So that is very, very pretty. I almost think we should keep it very simple today. Do a background color, do this in another, and then maybe we'll try to find some embellishments for it. So, oh, look at, that's a lot of little cuts on there. Let me try to get those over the recycle bin. All right. Some of them made it into the recycle bin. Some of them made it onto my floor for me to vacuum up later. Anybody else do that? You just, those little bits can go on the floor and you'll take care of them later. Okay, let me see here. Okay, I think I want to do my tag in the green and my floral border in the watermelon. And I think I'll do a shaker tag today. I'm not going to make a shaker tag. I'm going to use this die set, and I'm going to do the frame in pineapple. And then I need a backer for it too, so I'll have to get some white out. And for now, I'm going to leave the inks in here. I don't know what else I might need. I did see Debbie says anything on the floor could be a parameter on Craft Roulette. Debbie, the last time that I was on Craft Roulette, I was just being Mary's hands because of her injury. I literally put my daughter's box of markers on the floor just in case that happened. Oh, wait, no, it wasn't her markers. I have all my stencils in a carousel on the floor, and actually they're still there because who couldn't use a stencil, right? Okay. I'm going to die cut and try to think some more. So I was going to do the frame in pineapple. I know that I've had many international friends joining us for the series, and I love it. even though they cannot enter for the Advent. So if you have been watching this series, let me know in the comment what country you're from, if it's from outside the United States. And I just want to say a great big thank you to each of you for taking the time to be here. And I just cut that too little. Jay Zipple, I did think about making 2 tags, but honestly, I don't know if my brain power can do it today, so I'm just going to have to stick with one. I did consider it because I know that border was pretty wide. Okay. And now I'm going to cut my tag first. And I'm going to do, this is watermelon. And who knows, maybe I'll cut it out of watermelon and decide, no, I think I want to do it in white. We'll see. So I'm just going to cut that. And now I'm going to bring in my die. And I want to offset it a little bit so it's not centered on there. And I am lifting it up just a little bit. And then I'm going to hold it in place. I still have some removable tape right here with 2 pieces of my Scotch removable tape. Cece, I just saw this question. So Cece, if I have a die like this one that has straight edges, die cutters don't always like that. So if you're cutting a rectangle or a square, sometimes it's better to put it in at an angle so that a flat edge isn't going into it. Oh, I wonder if I should, oh wait, no, I'll have the frame. I was starting to wonder if I should have cut this with like adhesive, you know, with sticky already on the back, but I will have that frame. Oh, hold on. Tracy says, this fun creative series has inspired me to start crafting outside my comfort level. For 2024, I'll be making tags on Tuesdays. What I'll do with them, that's another question. Oh, Tracy, I'm so glad that you're going to give it a try. And, you know, you could always put your tags on cards, even maybe mini cards to give, you know, like to give with little gifts or something. I'm so glad you're going to try it and that this inspired you. Trying to get all these little pieces out of here. Okay. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to look here at my list and see. Okay, guys. I do not see this as one of the secret words yet. So I don't see it yet. Today's secret word in honor of the border die is going to be border. B-O-R-D-E-R, border. Again, you don't have to spell that correctly on the final form. That's just so if we have any mispronunciations or mishearings that you have the spelling of it. So make sure to write that down next to day 24. And I'm going to do that too. And while I'm thinking about it, guys, I have 159 people watching and 76 thumbs up. Can you give me your stamp of approval, please, and let me know you're enjoying it? It's free, it's quick, it's easy. Just click on that little thumbs up thumb below this video. Okay, so here we have that all cut out. And now I want to make the backer. You know what, here, before I cut the backer out of that, I kind of want to see what I think. And maybe I should have actually cut that a bit higher on my cardstock. I think that's okay. I'm going to go for it, guys. I think this is going to be a quick and easy one today. Thank you for your stamps of approval. Okay. Oh, who was out there screaming, Alicia, don't do it, don't do it. You're using the wrong die. Was there anybody else? I know that you all are usually looking out for me and letting me know, like, oh no, don't. So I will try that again with the correct die this time. Susan M. was there for me. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't notice either. Oh, thank you for liking and sharing, Yellow Roses. And Barbara, I usually do that too when I watch a video. Just get in there and give it a like right away. That way I don't forget. Thank you so much. Okay, that time I cut the correct background. We'll save that other one for another day. And I'm going to go ahead and put this away for now. The other Susan caught me too. Okay. For some interest, just to the background, I'm going to bring in my mini score buddy. And I'm going to add some, let's see, I want to turn my tag upside down because it debosses. And I'm just going to add a little score line every 1/4 of an inch. Again, just for some added texture in the background. Easy, cheap way to add that. I am going to kind of concentrate now, though, so I don't accidentally skip too few or too many. Because you know, oh, I totally forgot this when I cut the wrong tag, guys. Okay, so there you'll see we just have a little extra texture. And what I'm going to do is bring in my Sweet Basil ink and only my green blending brush, because we all know what happened yesterday. And I do want to show you. So yesterday I got out my watermelon and my pineapple ink. And I got out my yellow and my pink blending brush, and I immediately put my yellow blending brush into the pink ink. Well, I did clean it afterward, and I know you can still see some kind of like redness over here, but it is no longer, no red is coming off here. So it cleaned up pretty well, and I don't have to buy a new brush. So I like that. And bring in my piece of grid paper to catch stray ink. I'm glad you guys like that texture idea. Definitely you could do it on, you know, the background of a card, anything. Just need a scoreboard, and many of us have that. Okay. And now what I want to do is just kind of put some shading around the edges. And I want to make sure that I come in far enough so that you can see it behind that frame. And so on these edges, I don't have to come in as far because the frame is against them. But like over here where I have this, the top of the tag, I do need to come in a little bit further. And this is very subtle. It's not going to be like, oh, look at that ink blending. It just adds a little shadow on the borders, maybe making it look a little more dimensional. Make sure. And I'll show you kind of the difference. So there would be if I left it just the green, right? And here it is with a little shading in the background. So you see the center is lighter and it gets a little darker at the edges. Barbara says, what did you just rub your blending brush in? It looks like some kind of powder. So here at the bottom, that is just a paper towel I keep in here, and it dries, so I just keep using it. This is a lunch meat container that I keep it in. And what I do is when I'm going to clean it, I take my paper towel out, put some warm water in the bottom and some gentle soap. And then I let my brush sit in it. Now, you don't want to put the water so high that it gets up here in this part because that could dissolve the glue. You just want it so it covers some of those bristles. So I let it sit there. And then this is just a makeup brush cleaner. I don't know. I think I might have gotten this at Walmart. So once it's soaked for a while, I then scrub it on here and you'll see the color come off. And, you know, rinse it out, scrub it some more. And then I have a tea towel that I'll scrub off a lot of the water, and then just for it to dry, again, you don't want to dry it upside down and the water gets into the glue. I just set it there overnight to let it dry. All right. Since the frame will keep down the sides of this, I'm not even going to try to glue that. I'm just going to glue that large part at the bottom. And with the Barely Art liquid glue, which thanks again, Karen, for my glue. This is going to give me some wiggle time, I guess, to get this lined up just right. Oh, I just saw I missed poking something out. A couple things out, actually. Okay. And I'm just going to do my best to line up these bottom edges where they round off. Okay. And now we'll put on, yeah, I think we're ready for the yellow tag. The frame. Probably a good thing today's video. It might be a little bit shorter today. That way we can get to our families or on to what we're doing today. I think everything here is wrapped or in stockings. Oh, but so our tradition for Thanksgiving and Christmas is it's called raclette, I believe. My European friends might know that. We call it mini pans. Probably that was easier for my daughter to say when she was young, but we cook and maybe I talked about this at the beginning of the series. We have like a bunch of different meats and vegetables and stuff. And then we cook on this little hot plate in front of us that has lots of mini pans. And so after I'm done here, I have to go start getting ready for that. So glad that was helpful, Bobby. I don't know the correct way to do it. That's just what I have found works for me. I don't do it very often, just if I really mess up. If I really mess up like I did yesterday, or if they start to like get to feeling hard or anything. Okay. So here we go. And there's a little, since I didn't glue this down, there's a little dimension there. Let's see. Should we add... Should I add some of the little yellow gems from Tailored Expressions yesterday on there to bring out some more of that yellow? Like, let me pull some of these in. Normally I put them in a little triangle tray and grab them, but I'm just going to do my fingers right now. I don't know. I'm going to have to get a triangle tray. I think I pushed all the yellow to the bottom. What do we think? Aww.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Carmen. That is greatly appreciated. It will go toward maybe shipping some of my tags or advent calendars. Thank you so much. I'll leave it there. I saw some of you mention sentiment, so I'm going to push this up here for now. Oh, wait, you know what? First thing I'm going to do is close this up so those don't fall out all over the place. Ugh. Move that up out of the way. And see what we have here. If I'm going to add a sentiment, I want it to just be a single line. So like these sets, they have sentiments that go with like thank you or happy birthday. So I want one that's just like a single one where it's not too... What if we just do like a thank you? What do you think about that? Let me put these back in. And I am going to try to get an overview video made where I show what came in each calendar and all of the tags all at once. So if you were curious, you could do that. Okay. I think I will stamp the thank you onto white cardstock. with green. Oh, good morning, Tiffany. Thanks for stopping by. We are almost done with our tag. Trying to keep everything together here, organized for the overview video. And I'm not going to glue down those dots yet because I don't know where I want them, since we're going to try a sentiment on there. Get out my little scrap pieces.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to membership, Haley. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to make sure to check out the community tab or the membership tab. The membership tab will only show you member stuff, but you want to get, since you're a die cut member, you want to get pre-registered for bingo, which is next Sunday afternoon. So make sure to check that out. And also on the membership tab are links to the monthly blog with other perks and links to things. So thank you so much. Oh, Jenny, sorry you've been sick. This is not a fun time. No time's fun, but I was sick all over Thanksgiving, so definitely did not like that. I'm going to kind of put it in the middle of this, just so I don't know how I want to cut it, if I want a banner or if I'm going to like fussy cut it, so I'll have some room around it. And I'll be using the sweet basil to bring some of that background color to the foreground. And like I've mentioned a few times this series, the Spellbinders and Crafters Companion stamps are a little more squishy, so you don't want to press on these too hard when you're stamping them. Oh, I probably need to move my magnet. You can always stamp again or stamp harder, but if you push too much, you can't take that back. Okay, I'm going to stamp. I'm going to ink that up one more time. Some of the tea is a little splotchy, so just going to give it some more ink. I have never had a tamale, Tiffany. I know people love them. There we go. That's better. That's nice in a dark solid green. Now, earlier in the month, we got a set of fishtail banner dies from Spellbinders. I don't know that it's going to be tall enough for this, but let's just look and see. Oh, yes. I have never eaten one. I've seen them because it's like in the corn husk, right? But never had one. I need to remedy that, don't I? But I saw another question here. Jay Zippel says, earlier used a teal blue Missy. Where did you get that? That was exclusive to Tailored Expressions, and they do still have those. I think in yesterday's video, I shared a link if you want to use that. Yeah, that's going to cut off some of that, so I can't use that. Oh, I don't like that. Carmen, Merry Christmas to you, Carmen. And oh, she's already getting a jump start on January. I need to get on January. I can't wait to see what new products there are going to be. So we have to put that away. Do you know that's not my favorite thing? But I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Okay. Okay. Here I'm gonna give it a try. It's not going to be super fussy. I'm not going to go, you know, like, oh, I think I know why I don't fussy cut, Tracy. Talk amongst yourselves while I work on this. Should we put it down in the flowers? Down in the flowers or up in the air? I think almost down in the flowers so it stands out a little bit more. Flowers or air? Flowers or air? Carmen has a good, sorry, it popped up. Carmen says, how would the scan and cut work on words like this? So the scan and cut to work easily, you need a complete border or a complete, a line. The edges need to have no openings. Because of the space between each of these, it would cut it in multiple parts. Now, I talked about the Papered Chef yesterday. She shares lots of scan and cut videos, and she does have some tutorials on how to cut out stuff like this. So you can do it. You usually just have to bring in a pencil or something else and like draw borders and then erase it. So for me, this was probably quicker than doing that, but there are workarounds for it. Okay, now let me see. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I think I might have to do a poll because that's about half and half. But for, you know what, first, let's kind of work on what it could look like if, sorry, got in the wrong screen. Let's work on what it could look like. I just put those there. So if we had something like that, I would then probably move all of, or two of my three yellow, my yellow pearls down there. Okay. And if I have it down in the flowers, it would kind of be like we already had it. Maybe move that over there. Okay. I am going to make a poll because that was too close for me to just see it. Air. So up in the green is air or over the flowers. And then I'm going to start an official poll, and I'll give you 2 minutes because that way I don't have to worry about counting that. We'll do 2 minutes. Oops, so far there's a pretty clear winner. Make sure you get your votes in though. I think my camera might be a little bit crooked. It looks like, no, tilting this way. If you came in late and haven't yet seen my Cindy Lou Who get up here, I decided to be a little extra festive today with my dress. Oh. Helga says, I sent you a super chat. I think the delay time of live stream doesn't put on screen. Well, thank you, Helga. I appreciate that. I haven't seen it. It could be that I was busy doing something down here and didn't see it, but thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you being here, chatting, giving those stamps of approval, super stickers, being a member. I wouldn't be here without you guys. Let's see. Should we see? Tracy hopes we have more stamps of approval. We have 20 seconds. I'll check. All right, guys. I have 166 of you watching and 134 stamps of approval. Maybe we can have a few more by the time we end because we're about ready to end here. All right. The poll has... Oh, we're done. Let's close that poll. Which it was pretty clear, you guys, which one we're doing. But I'll let it pop up. So 78 to 21 air. So we're going to put it up. It doesn't want to go over. We're going to put it up here. Up in the air. And then what I'm going to do, since there's like a dip down in the flowers here, that's where I'm going to try to place my Y. And since the gems already stick up, I'm going to go ahead and add some dimension to my thank you. And for this, I'm using Tailored Expressions foam sticky strips. And I'm keeping every last bit of those foam sticky strips. Yes, I did already give the word, Iona. You know what? And if we can get to 150, I'll re-say the secret word. I don't always re-say it, but if we can get to 150 thumbs up, I will re-say it so you don't have to go back. But right now we're at 146.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Michelle. I am so glad you're enjoying the Advent series and my crazy hair. Now, I used to work, this is loud. I used to work at a school, an elementary school in the library. And I got asked the other day if I miss it. Now, for a long time, I missed it a whole lot. And but now I think I'm finally over it. But one thing I do miss are the fun dress up days, you know, when we got to do crazy hair or dress like your favorite Dr. Seuss character, those kinds of things. So this is kind of taking me back today, and I get a little bit of that crazy dress. Okay, so let's get this put down first. And okay, 3 more likes, and I'm going to re-say the secret word so you don't have to rewind and try to listen for it. Because Tracy's been here the whole time, so I bet more of you might have missed it too. Or at least I think she was here at that point. Okay, now figure out where I want these to go. Oh, they're getting away from me. Okay, to put these on, just like yesterday, I think it was when we used it, I'm using some leftover glue dots from Stampin' Up. And I'm going to try to figure out kind of where I want them again. I usually try to do like an odd number and in some sort of triangle. I think we'll do that. I think that's close enough. So Helga says, can do clinic clowns if you missed it so much. So one thing about me, Helga, I know I get on here and I chat with you guys, but getting up in front of people in real life is not my favorite thing. But I guess maybe if I was behind makeup or masks and lots of, you know, dress, maybe I could be a clown. Some people might already think I'm a little bit of one. All right, let me check if I can give out. I can give out the secret word, guys. We got to 152 likes. Thank you. The secret word today in honor of our border die, that's what we went with today, is border, B-O-R-D-E-R. Okay. There you go. Oh, Susan wants to know. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. This was going to be a short video, but I'm getting sidetracked. Susan wants to know if I'm dressing up for bingo. I did buy an accessory yesterday, and I downloaded an SVG file to make something fun to wear. So I hope you'll be there. Okay. All right, let me get to work, right? Work. And I'm just going to move this out of the way and put down my glue dot. I'm going to do all the glue dots first, and then I'll put the gems on there. I think I'm going to be sad when I run out of paper pumpkin mini glue dots. But I have quite a few because I was not ever putting my paper pumpkin kits together anymore. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Thought I lost my embelly jelly. Renee Nightbot says it every once in a while, but if you don't know about the secret words, you'll want to watch the kickoff video, which is in the description box below. You'll have to scroll down a little bit, but then there's also the playlist link. All right, now I'm going to pick up my pretty gems. Oh, maybe. I think I left my embelly jelly out too much. Oh my goodness.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Carol. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I love that you guys are enjoying this so much. That means a lot. Okay, I think that got stuck to the glue dot already because I could not be. Yeah. This one was already stuck to the glue dot. That's why I couldn't pick it up. All right, guys. It's pretty clean and simple and quick and easy, but today's tag is done. I will die cut one for the back later to sign it. We'll zoom in on that. There we go. So that is also, thank you so much for joining me, guys, for this series. Really, when I started out, I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope I can make it through. Like, I don't know if I can do this. I'm going to try. And it was nice to have something to kind of get up for in the morning and have to get ready and be here and enjoy, because as I've said many times, you guys over there in that chat box and with your comments later, one of the kindest places on the internet, I would have to say, and I have really enjoyed it. And I have to tell you, it kind of flew by. You know, I can't believe that I've done, so took 2 days off, but with the kickoff, 23 lives. Thank you so much, guys. I'm so grateful for you. Let's go ahead before I get verklempt or start crying. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, it is time to try and win the tag. Remember, you just have to be here in the chat. You have to be a subscriber, 18 years or older, and anywhere in the world for this. All right. Oh wait, no, that's not where I want to go. I want to make sure, I got to make sure my giveaway tool is ready. It is. So we're going to share the screen. Okay, if you would like to win today's tag, one time over in the chat box, you are going to type in hashtag day24. You do not want any spaces in there. You do need to include the hashtag. Now, if something happens and you accidentally hit enter before you get it correct, which I need to set my timer, 2 minutes. If something happens and you type it incorrectly the first time, retype it, guys. Get your entry. You've been here. You deserve your entry. So we all, like, I know sometimes my keyboard does not like to work and I would hit enter too quickly. So make sure to retype it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Chris. All right. Got lots of day 24s. Now, as the chat starts slowing down, if you have any final questions, you can go ahead and get those in before we close for the day. In case you have any last things you want to ask. Vicki says, thank you. This has been a great month. You have been bright and fun each and every day. Thank you so much, Vicki, for being here and for your support as a channel member. I'm trying to think in the new year, maybe I'll do something like maybe 2 or 3 mornings a week. We'll see how it goes. Because like I said, I really have enjoyed these. It's been fun. And, you know, I get lots of new stuff to work with. And I have lots of stuff here already that maybe we could get together and use what we have, right? We can have a little fun together getting crafty. If you do like kind of getting together in crafty sessions, this month is a little bit different. Because of bingo, you can't join me on Zoom. But if you are a die cut or paper trimmer level member, we get together each month for a little crafty session. There is usually some kind of challenge involved. That timer's going to go off. There's usually some kind of challenge involved and usually some type of prize. So I hope you'll consider membership. There are other perks besides that. Karen! Oh,
thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Karen. You've already supported me for so long. Thank you so much. But yeah, so if you want to consider channel membership, I do have a link in the description box below. Again, it keeps Sheetload of Cards free for all subscribers, not just channel members, and I can put less videos in the mid-rolls. So thank you to everybody who does that. All righty. Are we ready to pick a winner? Oh, Judy. Judy as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Judy, for your support as a member and for your super sticker. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, I got to go to my other screen. Let's find out who is winning. Tammy Holland. Congratulations, Tammy. Tammy, you will want to make sure that you fill out the claim form. It is linked toward the top of the description box below. And if I were you, I would go ahead and fill it out when we're done here so that you do not forget, because I won't be tracking people down at the end of the month. Thank you, everybody over in chat, for congratulating Tammy. I wish you all could have gotten a tag during this series. I do think that nobody won twice, so we will be spreading the love even more, right? Okay, it has really flown. So I can't, somebody asked about doing lives in the evenings. So I do try my best to keep my crafting time to the daytime when my family is either at school or working. So the Oh So Inspired might be in the evening, but that's probably a weekend evening. I do try to be down here. Sometimes the channel member lives will be on the evening during the week, but I do try to set that time aside for my family. But like with these weekend lives that are in the morning, I'm hoping that people who do work Monday through Friday during the day, that you'll be able to catch me then on the weekend. And, you know, the replays are always available. So thank you for that question. And that's kind of my thoughts behind that. I'm not saying it will never happen, especially for like a channel member live, but I do try to keep that. Oh, Joyce wants a subscriber update. Joyce, it's not very exciting lately. I do have, when I got on here, I had 27,290. And let's see. I lost one, Joyce. 27,200. Sorry, 37,289. It happens. It's like I've had tons of views this month, of course, because we're doing these lives, but my channel members, it's like not going up. So if you have a crafty friend who you think might like my channel, please share about it. I know that many of you already do, that you share Sheetload and my channel, but I would like to get to 40,000 sometime. I do like to celebrate when I hit milestones. Okay. Any other questions or anything that I missed? All right. Oh, hold on. I saw. Okay, no, that was the one about in the evening. So guys, for, let's see, how many of you are there here right now? 145 and 162 likes. So I did, some people come and go, so that's how sometimes those likes can get above who is watching. But guys, for those of you who are still here, I have a bonus secret word. This is a bonus and it is a secret. So keep it to yourselves, right? Because all these secret words are just, so those of you who are watching, taking the time, like you right now, you're the ones who are earning those entries into the giveaway. So I have a bonus secret word for you, and I already wrote it down. Okay, so because it's the finale, today's bonus secret word is finale. F-I-N-A-L-E, finale. So the word final with an E on the end. Thank you again so much for staying until the end, being here to support me. Hold on. Thank you for being here to watch, Tracy. Debbie says, thanks for being so real and for sharing your mad skills and tags you are giving away, and the 2 kits you will also give away. You are so kind. Thank you. I can only do this because of you guys. So thank you so much. You're here watching, you're here commenting. You know, I know that I can't support every channel I would like to, but what, you know, like with like being a member or a patron, but what I can do is watch their videos till the end, leave a comment, give them a thumbs up, share it on like my community tab or Facebook. Those are free and easy ways to support your favorite creators. So I hope that you'll keep that in mind in the new year. Go out there and leave love all over the place, right? Give as many thumbs up and comments as you can. All right. Well, guys, I think that is it. Merry Christmas to those of you who are celebrating. Happy holidays, seasons, greetings, any holidays that I don't know about that you might be celebrating. Maybe you're not celebrating. I hope that you're having a great weekend. Until later, guys. Oh, I can't say my goodbyes yet because I did remember seeing... I remembered seeing a question. Don't forget, I will be back probably at the end of this coming week with the video telling you how to get your entries in for the giveaway. And Susan wants to know if I can find it. Does it still count if we watch the videos on a faster speed? Of course, Susan. I do that many times myself. If I come into a live late, or I'm watching it after the fact, I'll watch it on 1.5 times speed just so I can see it too. But yes, definitely. Now, if I'm live, you can't watch it faster, but yes. Okay, guys. I think that's it. Thanks again so much. And until my next video, guys, and until I see you next, if you're a die cut or paper trimmer level member and join us for bingo, I hope you're all having a crafty day. Bye-bye.